Are your formatted mindsets perpetuating stagnation or conflict in your life? My friend and fellow coach, Carolyn Phipps, recently explored this topic in an article published in the magazine Berkshire Style. She suggested that when we're tempted to make critical judgments, we reframe the scenario with observations, perceptions, and open-minded curiosity. While Carolyn presented this topic in the context of how formatted judgments cause social dissonance, it's important to note that they are just as likely to create dissonance in our relationship with our own professional success. And left unchecked, that dissonance can dramatically limit our careers. Wondering whether your fixed mindsets are preventing you from achieving success? Let's explore the topic as it relates to developing clients and building your business. Do you tell yourself that client development is one of those skills that either comes naturally or doesn't, and that you're unfortunately in the have-nots camp? If the most successful professional in your field came out as a self-proclaimed wallflower and attributed all of her success to her commitment to learning how to nurture client relationships and get out of her own way, how would that influence you to own your outcomes and invest more in growing your client development skills? Here's another fixed mindset trap you might relate to. Do you tell yourself that promoting your wins is undignified or braggadocious? What would you do differently if the managing partner of your firm told you that your habit of keeping your successes quiet was inhibiting the firm's ability to grow in your area of specialization? And here's one more I saw a lot of when I was a chief marketing officer at professional services firms. Do you insist that your clients know and trust your abilities and would call you if they needed more services in your area of specialization? How would you be motivated to act differently if a peer at another firm got 50% of the work you'd been handling for your client just because he asked and offered a volume-based discount? We're all at risk of being blind to how much our own fixed mindsets are keeping us stuck. Getting curious about them is an easy executelligence step you can take to overcome them. I encourage you to explore these questions and others related to how you're developing your practice. And when you find yourself bumping up against a possible fixed mindset, take the executelligence step of asking yourself one simple question: what else could be true?